All right, so carbon fiber sticker. I put double layer just to make sure that this doesn't come off. If you can see, waterproof. That's what I got it for. Any kind of spills. I don't care how dirty it gets up here, and of course, you know, you can always wipe it down, smooth it down, and it'll bring its shine back. Wasn't 100% perfect on this line. If you can see my line here, but that's okay, and a couple of little bubbles here and there, but I just want it for protection mostly. That's what I got it for. Protection of the elements, because I'm going to spill a lot of, I want to put my coffee here, and this is really good for coffee and other hot items in here. That's why I'm a big fan of it. Going to continue using it. A couple of wipes here and there. I'm going to take out some air bubbles like these right now in a bit, but overall, look how clean it is now. A couple shine. You can run this really good. You can see the little corners I did, nice and little neat. This is where I'm going to put all my tools. I don't care how dirty it gets in here. This is my tool box I made, and let me give you a little tour of it. So if you can see, I have my power, but because my server's going to go in here, my rack's ready. My other server, Synology, is going to go in here. And I'm still building stuff, you know, my 3D printer is gonna go on the bottom. And then I got this here, but it's a little stuck right now because there it goes. Sorry, there it is. Little drawer. I have to put some oil on it. I made a drawer. You can see it. Gonna cover a couple corners here and there. Maybe add another layer, or maybe a server here, another desktop here. It depends on what I'm gonna do. Of course, I got my power now. All the power is going to go here, and if you notice in the bottom too, all handmade. It took me a while. Maybe it cost me about 120 bucks, the wood and these hands and the tools I have, and that's about it, but I'm happy. All right, let's take in a tour of the bench that I worked on right now so far. So if you guys can see, my computer's right here, perfectly fit in here. This is going to be my server actually. It retains a lot of information here. Here's my secondary server, I will say. This is actually a Synology that's perfectly embedded. I measured everything perfectly. This will not come off until you take this thing off. So if somebody wants to rob me, but you could take the disc off pretty much. The discs are easy to come off, but the rest of it, it's not. It makes no sense, but you can lock them in, so don't worry. That's what these are for, the locks. If you can see this from a point of view, it looks cheesy made. I put actually a drawer in here. It has a lot of stuff in here that I still have to go over the stuff. I made the drawer, of course, and then I talked about the carbon fiber paper, the vinyl one. I like it a lot. I use it a lot. It's a little scratch up and dirty, but that's what it is for. I did a review on the Tripp Lite. This is one of the best things I have. I like about it. It has two sides, this side and then the back side. Didn't have to drill anything. It's pretty hard and it's pretty tough in there. I had to actually hit it a couple times. I broke some of the plastic because it was a little tough to put it in there, but it's in there permanent now. Well, I could take it off anytime I want, but it's in there. Perfectly. It's aligned up with my tools already, so I have that in I'm accessing those tools here. Like I said, I have a drawer, homemade drawer. Awesome. I could bring it all the way down. Made it myself. We took a couple measurements. We're gonna put a face plate, but right now we're leaving it as it is right now because it's not supposed to be like too fancy or anything like that. But as you can see, I have my server here. Extra computer that I'm going to work on it, and this is made for a computer here, but right now temporarily I have this It's a air filter for now, but I'm gonna clean it up and use it again. But the computer's gonna go here, maybe a gaming system or something. Not quite sure, but the desktop for now, I could set another one. This is actually gonna be gone, so we're gonna add more computers. But in this case, I'm actually making the space exactly for a 3D printer here, alongside where the resin 3D printer might be here in this area. So that's the only thing I have this place for. Really good, comfy. Now this is awesome. Let's check it out. I built this side panel here just for the switch, so it's coming out with the switch. Plug it in, it's ready to go. I got these extra plugs that they're coming off in the back because I use them a lot for other monitors I'm setting up. But this is pretty much my desk. If you guys can see it, I have my light. Oh yeah, I did a review on this lighting thing. I got this going up. Got an extra light here. I could point these up anywhere I want. I can move this whole thing if I want to, light up some more. Got all my tools here ready to go. I'm gonna start using this bench a lot, which I've been using my table, but now I could start using this table here for more experimental stuff. I am gonna put cameras here on the side so I could record some of the stuff I'm doing, but so far I'm gonna start 3D printing a lot more. And if you can see my workbench, I'm very pleased with it. I'm really pleased with it. Put extra of love to it, made it myself. Something like this cost me around 150 bucks with the wood and the rest of the stuff. Maybe cheaper. I could have got cheaper if I would have got the wood for free, but fortunately wood's expensive right now. But it's working. It's done its job. Switch and everything. It's a workbench slash computer desk, I would say. This is taking all the space, but I love it. I love how it looks in here and it matches up in here. But overall, make sure you guys subscribe. 92%, 99.2% of you guys are not subscribers to the show. Please help the show out so we can go and bring more content like this. If you guys like what you guys see, make sure you guys subscribe. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and we're out.